Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another installment of Dark Souls 3. Another episode is coming out your way. And just like we left yesterday, I promised to go and use my souls and level up a bit. And that's exactly what I did. And today, we are gonna have a meeting with Yhorm the Giant. After that, we're gonna head straight to An Orlando. Don't give up. Oh, thank you for that. And it's so, how do I say it? I've been thinking about what Egon said, what I put on my previous episode, and oh, not this way, and how accurate he was. Yeah, given he was not, he was being sarcastic, he was a bit dark, and many people, we've had encounters from Kareem in the past that weren't exactly pleasant ones. And even him, even the... what's the ladder? Where on earth? Where on earth is the ladder? Seriously? Oh yes, yeah, my bad. There's a big ladder sitting there. And that's exactly what happened to me. And exactly what's going on or what's happening with many people. We think we know Dark Souls, we think we are like chosen undead, like he said, and that we are amazing, and let me rate this message because it's amazing. And that we are entitled to call ourselves, good at this game. And then I lose saves, and I be obligated to replay through the game in order to get back to the point that I was in. And I get shown the extent of how bad I am at the game, of how being disrespectful and trying to speedrun when I do not have enough experience through the game looks like. And I died so much, I got frustrated, I did so many wrong things, and it wasn't until I decided to play the game patiently and to respect the enemies and not to be thinking, oh, this is like a Devil May Cry or a God of War game, that I've advanced and finally got back to where I was. And speaking of where I was, as you can see on my back, I've finally got the Old Wolf curved sword. Now, for those of you who do not realise this, there's let's say for now there's one way to get the Old Wolf sword glass, a covenant item, in order to deepen your allegiance, and it's normally by having the covenant in the menu in here and waiting to be summoned to guard the forest, and that can take a very long time because that covenant is a bit broken. And thankfully, the other way to do this is by farming it, as I kill these frail or fair maidens. And you farm it by killing the grooves next to the Farron Keep frontline bonfire, or the bonfire right before it, by having, if you are lucky, by having, like I did, the symbol of avarice. This boosts item discovery, and by also having the ring of, or the covetous gold serpent ring. Add into this some gold coin or rusted gold coins, and the crystal sage rapier, which unfortunately I've consumed that soul to gain more souls, like a dumbass. and the result is that I could not craft the rapier. Well, to be honest, I did not know that the rapier had item discovery, which was good. Yeah, you go that way. Goodbye. I'll see you when I see you. Alongside the sword and the rings, I do have a bit of health regen right now. Obviously, my build is not complete yet. I still need to push my endurance, vigor and dexterity to 40, but it's getting shape. I've already had 18 faith, I have already have 19 strength that I needed in order to make certain I can wield the old wolf curved sword should I need to, and it's taken shape. It's even better than my previous character. Now I do have a choice here. I can ember up and summon help compared to playing offline, of course. There's always someone. Weapon required, yeah. Giant ahead, all the more. Let that be friend. And let there be friend is either talking about people who put their summon signs here, so you can summon, or the friend that we are going to be meeting right here, who is an old friend too of Yhorm the Giant. And he kept telling us that he has duties. We're talking about Sievert of Katarina. He kept telling us that he got duties, and his duty, of course, is to take care of Yhorm the Giant, who himself gave him a way to defeat him if he should he stray away from his duty and, you know, become hollow, undead, and, you know, become the way that he did. A Lord of Cinder that does not do his duties. So, unfortunately, this is going to be the last time we're going to meet Sievert, because right here is where his duties are going to be finished. So yeah, it's a bit sad. At the same time, it's an amazing fight, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Yhorm the Giant. And here comes then with the Storm Ruler, a weapon from Dark Souls 1, by the way. I mean,
Yhorm.
Demon Souls.
Old friend. I, Sievert of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
So, those of you who played Demon Souls will know the gimmick here, and what the Storm Ruler needs, and how to use it and all that. So yeah, it's going to be demonstrated in this video. And there you have it. Yhorm the Giant's fight. Now of course it seems easy here, the way I've defeated him. But believe me, the first time I came here, I did not know about this. And I was playing offline, so there's no messages to tell me. I had to figure this out by myself, having not played Demon Souls. Unlike people that I've watched on the internet who did play Demon Souls and did figure this out eventually, rather fast. They first picked up the weapon, and some of them did understand this and others did not really. But all of us as video game players will eventually realize this gimmick. You first try, strike him and you realize he does not lose that much HP. And you start realizing, okay, so I need something in order to defeat him. And that something is this weapon right here. Now, I'm a bit sad because this is the only time you can use, or you get to use this weapon. I wish there was going to be another gimmick, like for example that stupid boring dragon in Archdeacon Peak. I would have loved that we could use this weapon, like, I don't know, some quest that we infuse this weapon with lightning, because lightning is very good against dragons, and, kill it with it. But yeah, nevertheless, like I said, this is sadly the only and the last time we're going to meet Siegward. So let's talk to him.
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast.
Another secret brew.
To your valor, and my old friend Yhorm. Long may the sun shine.
That's an amazing fella.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty. Well, I'm going to have the only... You are a... Well, you...
I think if I reload, and if I recall correctly, if I reload this area, I would be finding his armor where he is lying right now. So he's not joking about the sleep. He's gonna sleep for a long while. Now there you have it. It's already happened. He just waited for us to go away from him in order to disappear. May we find you somewhere else, Siegward. Found the second Storm Ruler, his shield, and now the entirety of his armor set. Now, he had a promise, and he was indeed a friend for Yhorm the Giant. The great sword with a broken blade, also known as the Giant Slayer, for the residual strength of storm that brings giants to their knees. Yhorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to the humans who doubted him, and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. So he already knew his fate. He already knew the humans would not trust him, and he decided to be their king, and he even gave them a way to defeat him. But judging by the fact that the weapon is lying right next to his throne, I think they failed. And since he was a smart fella, he gave the weapon to another dude, which is Siegward. Should the humans fail to do their duty, Siegward would be the one to do it. Fortunately, we were here to help him do it. And Yhorm the Giant is no more. He's going to be back to his throne. We will be bringing him back. That done, let me go visit Firelink Let me go visit Firelink for a while, and I think I can level up once. Maybe twice if I'm lucky. And then we will continue to Orlando.
Welcome home, Ashes.
Man,
Very well, then.
I remember when I first saw Orlando. It was a sight to see. Oh, 3 levels. Nice. So, Vigor... I do want this to be 30. That's goes without saying. Maybe another point? 125, there we go. It's much better. I think I'm good, I'm good right now with HP. I've got enough HP to not die from 1 or 2 strikes, so we'll hold off HP for now. Although I do want to level my vitality a bit. Get it up to 19. But that will be coming later. I will have the DLC, I will have other places to access and get enough souls, so I'll be fine.
Farewell, me.
Now, how much? 600. Do I have anything to give to you? No, not really. Notice that she sells the embers at 2500, whereas Grey Rat the Thief sells them at 2k, and our dear friend Patches sells them at 2600. And if you are unfortunate and strike her, she will be selling them at more and more, so on and so forth. So if you want to buy embers, if you have to buy embers, go first buy them from Grey Rat and then the handmade, not to get, swindled for your money. Not a lot. Reinforce, okay. Now Yhorm has a great weapon. He also has a shield that he abandoned. No longer uses it as a boss, but he has a great shield and a nice shield. He's got his weapon, Yhorm's great machete, and the one he has been using, and his great shield. Obviously, most of us will be getting the machete first, and then on the second playthrough on New Game Plus, we'll get this one. This is the Old King Great Hammer. Makes me think, maybe one day, maybe if I level up her second character, I'll be having a pure strength character, so I can so I can use these weapons and have fun with them, both in PvP and in PvE. Right now, leave it be. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's buy this. Let's buy this one, and next time we'll buy the other thing. I like that machete, even though I'm not a strength character. I do like that machete. Used it my first playthrough, and it was amazing, to be honest. On PvE though, I have no idea. I think I could be... Oh no, yeah, that's the reason, I remember now. I have a fatty road if I do not use the thief mask. Burn? Nope. Alright. Everything is set and done. It's time to go back. Oh man, I am embered. Going back to that bonfire will probably mean that I'm gonna be invaded. This is one of the most populated areas in the game. People organize like fight clubs and everything, so you do find a ton of invaders in this particular place. And being embered up, I'll sooner or later be invaded. Right here, this is the fight club. I used my red soapstone to be summoned in this area and have some fight. I won some, I lost many. Having no experience, of course, I did lose. There are 2 giants here that do wake up. I always make certain to, deal with them swiftly. Is there a way? No. Oh, hi. You wanna die? Alright. Alright. I shall indulge you. Didn't want it to be a bastard and kill you, but apparently you wanna die. Now, if you want to tackle these giants, make certain not to do so before killing these idiots who are sitting on top sniping us with fireballs. But our fight today is gonna be on this side. And I say An Orlando because this entire area looks like An Orlando, basically. You get the grey knights with the giant bows. This is a tamed area, to be honest, of An Orlando, because that area was a nightmare. I did come through here initially, previously. I just went down this path and I got me an Umbral Ash. It's the Eastern Umbral Ash. Really interesting one for those of you who want a Uchigatan, a washing pole. Hello there, there you go, invaded by Ulrich, faithful. Damn it. So, what to do? Well, nothing really. I need to fight him, I need to defeat him, or be defeated and come back. I'm gonna go kill these so that they do not interfere in our fight, if he lets me. There we go. Are you still shooting? You bastards. Alright. Deal with you. Deal with you. Get struck twice. Two. This is not gonna be funny. You're not even gonna be bowing. Seriously. Of course you're gonna heal. And I'm gonna heal too then. You wanna be a bitch? I think they're gonna attack me twice, yeah. And this guy is this guy is having a wondrous build of sword and shield. Ow. I really hate the people that uses, you know, healing in these fights. Just be like honorable people and don't use the heal. So we got gankers now. One is using range and the other one is the other one is using melee. Okay. Alright. I know I'm inexperienced in this fight, and it's alright. It's alright. Bunch of bastards. Look at you. Feeling brave and everything. It's alright. It's alright. Sooner or later, I'll be reaching 120 soul level and we'll be dealing with you normally. I think I could defeat them if they came one by one. They aren't that good at fighting, and I'm starting to get used to PvP. My build is a bit powerful against, you know, in 1v1 situation, despite the fact that I still need some key pieces in order to, you know, be part of this. But nevertheless, like I said, sooner or later, I will be up to date with it, and I will be demonstrating why this is a really great build. Especially now that I can play online, I want to demonstrate the Bloodborne power in Dark Souls. If I had my full build optimized and everything, he will be attacking, I will be attacking, I will not be healing, because I will be having enough heal to sustain myself and to favor attack over damage. Now you can see I'm healing a bit, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Goodbye. We have to open up that shortcut sooner or later. Ooh, someone dropped something. Did I pick up my souls? I think I did. Alright, so let's get back to the main menu. Or to the main dish. Which is the giant. Now I'm thinking I might switch for a shield here. Because these bastards are a bit tough. And I don't want to spend eternity here. Now, since we're talking about shields, I'm just going to be rocking the Shield of Want. It has good stability. And the amount of souls that it gives me is beneficial to me too. Now, here's the first knight that I do not fight. I always go up here first. Come on. Like I said, these guys do not play around. But they do have some vanilla attacks that I can circumvent like this. Oh, goodbye. Titanite chat. You know what? I'm gonna leave that guy be. Unless he wants to come here, I'm gonna leave him be. This guy seems to be oblivious to my presence, so let's backstab him and hopefully kick him back. Kick him down. Hey fella. Goodbye. Oh, this is relatively the easy path. Okay, let's see something. I think the shortcut is somewhere around here, if I am not wrong. Ah, here we go. Here we go. What? What? Are you serious? I thought I am in the right track. Oh, maybe it's the other way. Okay. It's the other side. Now we have another one down there. Let's see. Yeah, this is a bit of the challenging area. You do have this guy right here. Nice backstab. Bit delayed. Uh-oh. Thank you for that heavy attack. You could have did the fast one and killed me, I guess, but hey, I cannot complain. They do drop their armor. And even the giant bow they are wielding, so it's kind of good. Two of them. I always like to drop somewhere around here, and surprise this fella with a backstab. Now before we do that, let me look. Okay, so there's nothing. This is the shortcut I'm talking about. Ow. Heal. I always dodge prematurely. Oh, he does it 3 times. Dude. That lightning attack. That lightning attack. Alright. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you. Second dude. Hopefully we will get the backstab this time. Hopefully. There we have it. Oh, this is a funny dude with a spear. That's the last we hear of him. I think he drops his spear too, which is good. Now this is the actual shortcut, not my stupidity back there. My mind was not having a good day. I thought I was at the right track and I wasn't. Okay, so let me first open the shortcut and then we're gonna go drop down on that item and take it. Although this is one shortcut that I don't use a lot, or I did not use a lot back in my previous playthroughs of the game. But still, glad we have it. And that item looks a bit important. The bigger the soul glow, the more important I guess the item is. What is it? Dragon Slayer, great bow, and great arrows. Alright. Of course, we can go back through here. Nice. I was smart enough this time to open up the shortcut before going down on that item and taking it. Now all I need to do is just go back through this way and continue on. Now almost, although I am a bit, you know, off track with my timing, but we almost are reaching the end of this episode. I just wanted to end it inside or near Anonlando. I think I'm almost near the bonfire of Anonlando. Yeah. I am. This is where the nostalgia trip starts, as you can see. Amazing place. There used to be a bonfire right here. Let me leave a message, by the way. There you go. Words. Object. Bonfire head. Finish. Those of you who played Dark Souls 1 will reminisce with this message, because there's gonna be, or there used to be a bonfire here. Also, like that's, yeah, I agree, fog wall, but in Dark Souls 1, this is illusory wall, as you can see. If you do the Unre quest line, if you come here, you will be finding this area open and a pilgrim waiting for you here. There's going to be like a wedding ceremony. But if you don't do so, you'll have to discover these things, because I did not go to the path of the hollows, this one. Yes, if it's not a friend, it's a firekeeper. This is the firekeeper that you find in Anonlando in the previous bonfire. Not the one I'm talking about over there. In the first bonfire you light. This is where the ceremony takes place. If you... Oh yeah, I thought it was an item. If you do so. Quite something ahead, I agree. Chest ahead, yes. Could this be a woman? Or could this be A trap. Oh, you bitches. You son of bitches. I know what they mean. It's a reversal ring. Okay, let me give this one guy a thumbs up. What does the reversal ring do? It makes males can perform female actions and vice versa. A divine ring granted to the Dark Moon Gwendolyn in his youth causes males to perform female actions and vice versa. Gwendolyn was raised like a daughter through the aura of the moon and was said to behave like a solemn, brooding goddess. Yeah. We will meet Gwendolyn shortly in the form of Aldrich. But for now, I thought there was gonna be another ring here. Am I mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken. We'll see about that. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's definitely nothing here. Oh, yeah. So there's another ring for this build. It's the priestess ring or the princess ring, and I thought it was in this room. No, it's in the Guinevere room, not in this one. But still, this was a cool place. I think in my next playthrough I will be going through the Path of Hollows and triggering the unrequest. Always finished unrequest in my playthroughs, but Grey Rats and the others, not really. This is the contraption. I need to use it. Hidden path ahead, therefore jog. Oh yes, this is, I think this is the only place where they implement another Dark Souls 1 mechanic. And if I want to reach that place, I will have to, you know, think that way. I'm certain people who play Dark Souls are the ones who figure out how to reach that place. And it's basically, there is a path there, and it's hidden. It's just basically invisible. You can just walk in thin air and be fine with it. Now this goes up. Of course, this is one of the... what we will find down there. What we will find down there is a covenant and a bonfire that I've always wanted to join. I've always wanted to be a Dark Moon, so, and always wondered how is it gonna be. So, as we light this fire and we rest on it, in the next episode, first of all, we're gonna go back and join the Dark Moon Covenant, and finally, you know, accomplish a small dream of mine. And then we'll go and meet Aldrich, aka Gwendolyn. Needless to say, this is Anne Orlando, as you can see. Oh, there's a very important call to our left. It's the giant skull, which will allow us to have lightning and everything. So that's a very important item that we need to take care of. So yeah, until tomorrow, guys, I hope you have a great day. I thank you for staying with me and watching, and I see you guys when I see you. So bye bye.